Huck Finn is the proverbial vagabond boy, the son of the town drunk who rebels against the dictates of social convention. During Huck's adventures on the Mississippi River, many symbolic issues arise concerning freedom, his own, and the freedom of black slave Jim, and the quest for higher life. The issue of the wise use of earthly resources is presented when Huck and his companion Tom Sawyer find money that robbers have hidden in a cave. They get $6,000 apiece as a reward, all in gold. The judge allows them to have $1 a day. Huck's life is one of wit, trial, and error, and the desire to remain a child at heart. Ultimately, we can identify with Huck's resistance to growing up as he experiences obstacles and triumphs throughout his initiation into adulthood. Huck Finn is a reminder of the earthly soul within ourselves. He's a mirror reflection of nature's wildness and the independent spirit personified by the great god of the pagan world, Pan. In the Child of Crystals card, Huck is fishing in the Mississippi on a lazy summer's day. One might say that he is fishing for new knowledge in the wisdom stream of humanity's consciousness. As the Child of Crystals, he has various animal friends, his trusty slingshot, and a calmness that reminds us of the harmonious vibrations of Mother Nature. So it says to let your adventurous spirit roam free, hike through the woods, and leave the world of civilization for the great outdoors. Paddle your canoe downstream, so go with the flow. Ask yourself some hard questions. It's very appropriate. Ask yourself some hard questions about your personal freedom, your use of physical gifts with sensitivity and skill, and any fears you may have about being a responsible member of society. Try to fathom where you are now along the meandering river of life. So there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't really know what to think right now. You were saying something, Raza?
Oh, in the astrology yesterday, since you're both in this Aries energy, and we all have the different energies. You're not just an Aries; you're all the signs, but it's predominant because the sun is, really a big important thing in our lives. Is the energy of being an Aries and being at battle, and seeing what motivates you, and why, you're in that kind of energy of confrontation so much. Is that what you are coming from, Jason?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to get to.
Okay, go ahead.
Continue my story.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
After your show last night, I was instant messaging, talking with Dixie on Skype, congratulating her on her message and how far she's come and everything, and the help she's given me and everything. And she was talking about a big transition coming for her, and I told her that I felt scared because I knew one was coming for me too. And she started giving me advice, and we were talking and everything. And, going back to what you said about wanting to be a hero and stuff, being heroic and being a warrior, I realized that I daydream and I fantasize a lot about the things like that, like being a protector, a guardian, a leader, which I push away. I shut those ideas off, I'm like, no way I can ever do that kind of stuff, put myself down. But I realized those are the things that I should be doing, and I've been too afraid to do them. And I've had issues with self-love, feeling worthy, confidence issues and stuff. I think she was telling me to step up, and I asked why and how. or when and how. And she said it would come soon. She asked me how I changed so far, and so I started to think about it and realized how I'm more open and positive and happy. My thoughts and perceptions and behaviors are all better now. I don't get caught up in the anger and the self-pity and the fears much or for as long as I used to. And I realized I should be proud of myself. And it dawned on me that this love and appreciation, this validation from myself is what I've been missing, right?
Yes, absolutely. So you're finding you're getting through some of this negative energy where you attack yourself and hurt yourself much faster.
When you said, when you asked, what the battle I've been fighting and why, and I was like, I never really thought that I was fighting a battle. But as we were talking with Dixie, I realized I was fighting myself. I was keeping myself in my shell, hidden away in the darkness, trying to protect myself from my vision of the world, my own negativity. I was hiding in the darkness because it felt familiar. Like I forced my inner child into the darkness, and when it saw the light, I didn't let it come out. I didn't want it to come out. Realizing that really touched me. That I realized that I was fighting and warring with myself for so long, and I realized how crazy I was. And the funny thing is, right then I started laughing a lot at everything, and it really felt cleansing. And the funnier thing is, I realized my inner child just came out, and that really brought me to tears. But in shedding those tears, I realized when I cry that I felt bad about it. Like, it's not manly, right? And I made myself feel worse. But this time, Rise Up, I felt love. Love was there. I was there for myself. And I supported myself. I never felt so emotional. It was the most profound experience I ever had. I felt released. I felt lighter. What happened?
What happened?